the one and only. This is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by Cutler Bay Solar Solutions.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Friday night.
Get ready to bundle up this weekend. A drastic drop in temperatures is on the way, with lows expected to fall into the 30s. If you're planning on using a space heater to stay warm, Fire Rescue has some tips for you. Make sure you're looking at the cord before you plug it in to make sure it's not frayed. Avoid using an extension cord and keep it away from anything flammable like curtains. Meantime, farmers in South Florida are preparing to save whatever they can this weekend. During the winter months, South Florida is responsible for about half of the produce Americans consume.
Just dramatic new video, dashcam video here showing a driver firing nearly a dozen shots after he told state troopers that he thought he was being shot at. That driver, Eric Popper, was driving this black Toyota Venza when he cut off another driver. State troopers say that the driver pulled up to the passenger side of Popper's car and threw a water bottle at the vehicle, and that's when Popper is seen shooting right through his own windows. Surprisingly, there were no injuries. He has since bonded out of jail, but faces a number of charges, including aggravated assault with a firearm.
A tragic crash in Delray Beach where 6 people were killed after a rollover wreck. A 17-year-old driver is accused of driving a BMW at a high rate of speed before rear-ending an SUV, forcing it to roll over. All 6 people inside were killed. The teen suffered only minor injuries. Deputies suspect the teenage driver was under the influence and are investigating to confirm that.
It's like a bad nightmare that you just, you can't wake up from.
Well, only on 10, we're hearing from the survivor of a deadly hit-and-run crash in West Park. 23-year-old Jessica Quinn is now confined to a wheelchair with chronic injuries after a stolen U-Haul truck T-boned the car that she was in back in November. The 77-year-old driver died the next day during surgery. The U-Haul driver escaped that scene. Jessica is now calling for justice, hoping an arrest will soon be made.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website, local10.com. Be safe out there. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday.